I grow up, I want to be a doctor because they save our lives.
At Teach for Uganda, we believe that all children deserve an excellent education. We know this through the story of Francis, who is the first child in his school to score a first grade in the last 20 years.
When I received the information that our results are back, I was very, very, very happy because I got a first grade.
Francis represents a world we want to create for our children in Uganda and in Africa.
As a Teach for Uganda fellow, I was deployed to a rural community. This gave me the chance to interface firsthand with the challenges that children, especially girls, go through. The challenges of forced labor, forced marriage, rape, among other things. Teach for Uganda empowered me with the skills, the attitudes, and the mindset to challenge these injustices in communities, on the need for parents and communities to support their children, especially the girls, to stay and complete school.
Our parents and head teachers understand the Teach for Uganda belief that runs through these impact stories. This is the support system we need to thrive.
Onana beebaza. Nimbagamba beebale nnyo beebale ddala omulimu ogwo gwe bakoze. Mukama abayambe byonna bakoze byonna ayibaddizeewo byonna bye bamukoledde.
As an organization that trains people, teachers and those who are not teachers but interested in being teachers for 2 years, for us we think that's very important because as pedagogical leaders we shall have added on the group of leaders that we can have in the ministry, that we can have in other organizations that support the ministry, that we can have in schools, that we can have at any level.
At the height of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, the team came together to innovate to ensure that our children were learning. We created 3 programs: the community cluster learning pods that ensured that one fellow spaced out with their masks with 5 to 10 children are learning within their village. We created the digital learning initiative, the first of its kind in Uganda, in rural communities to ensure that when children return to school, they are quickly learning through the digital learning platforms. And the tele-learning initiative that has been created recently to ensure that we are engaging the parents and the children together at home so that when the schools reopen, they're able to return and return safely and engaged in learning as they normally do.
The Teach for Uganda Fellowship for me gave me an opportunity to challenge myself as a leader, to get out of my comfort zone as a leader and to be able to influence so many teachers, so many children during my fellowship and even now after my fellowship. It also gave me an opportunity to network and create strong relationships with the teachers at my school, with the teachers of different schools, with the co-fellows, and I created a bond with so many of them that everything I do right now, it feels like a family for me, and it's thanks to the networks that I'm able to continue advocating for education, equity and inclusion where I am right now at Clark Junior School.
And that's the work we do. That's why we wake up every single day believing that with your support, one day all children in Uganda will attain an excellent education.